It is time to stop half-assing your workouts. That's the most common mistakes you do, guys.
This shit is not working, man.
Have you recently planned out your workouts for weeks, months ahead with a good progressive overload? No? I guess so. That is your problem. You go in the gym and you do random exercises most of your workouts. You see a new exercises on YouTube and you decide to give it a try. You've been working out with a specific workout plan for 2 weeks, but you see no results and you decide to hop on the next one. That's why consistency wins every time. You're not giving time for your body to adapt to the stress that you're putting it through. After I've been planning my workouts for weeks, months ahead, the results came all of a sudden. There are 2 problems that we need to fix in order to make your workout effective. The first problem that we need to fix is that you need to have a structured workout plan. You decide what workout you will do on the exact day that your training session is. The next day you do the same. Or you follow a workout plan for 2 weeks, but because it has no results, because you're being impatient, you decide to change everything and start once again with a different workout plan. You do that because you don't see improvements in your physique. Your body needs to adapt to your workouts. So you decide to follow a workout plan. The first 1 to 3 weeks, your body is stressed and it is trying to recognize the new stimulus. That is the time to not expect results. You will not see any results in strength, in muscle growth. During that period, your body is just trying to adapt to the workout plan. The 1 to 3 weeks phase is followed by the next phase, that is the adaptation phase, 4 to 16 weeks. Here, your body has already adapted to the new stimulus and it is ready to give you the results that you want. That is the phase that you mostly crave. That means 1 to 4 months, your body is giving you the results, as I said. If you follow a specific workout plan, you do the same push day, you do the same pull day, you do the same leg day, you follow every single exercise in your workout plan. If you do the things right during that period, I guarantee you the results. You will see them. You gotta make sure that before the end of the 16th week, you should have already created another workout plan, because there's another phase after that phase, the exhaustion phase. So after you've been doing one workout plan for 16 weeks, now your body has adapted so much that it no longer gives you some results. It has plateaued. That's why you need to create another workout plan. If you go in the exhaustion phase, you're not going to see results. No matter how hard you make your workouts, you will see no results. You have to switch the exercises in order to introduce to your body a new stimulus that will make your muscles grow. So now I have explained to you the process. And if you wonder how you should structure your workouts, when you structure your workout plans, you need to start with first the compound exercises. The reason for that is that those movements involve many muscles and joints all at once. And those movements demand more energy in order to be done. Then you need to go to the isolating exercises. And the second thing here, guys, you need to know how much sets per week you're doing in order to stimulate muscle growth. So the minimum amount of sets that you need to do per week in order to stimulate muscle growth are 10 sets per muscle per week, and the upper limit is 20 sets per muscle group per week. So what happens here, if you do, for example, 8 sets a week per muscle group, you're not going to stimulate your muscles enough in order to grant you with muscle growth and strength. If you do more than 20 sets per muscle group per week, you're going to overstimulate your muscles and they will be spending their time recovering instead of adapting and giving you the results that you want. And the second problem here, guys, the second problem that so many people neglect, progressive overload. Most of the people have workout plan, it's good, but how are you going to grow your muscles if you're not challenging them to grow? People do exercises for 2 months straight with the same load. Well, of course you're not going to grow your muscles. So what is a progressive overload? That is a specific way of training that is gradually increasing the intensity of the workout to stimulate more muscle growth and strength. You just need to increase the intensity of your workouts each week. And in order to do that, you can increase your reps, you can increase your sets, you can decrease your rest periods. You can use combinations. Let's say you do dips. The first week you do 3 sets of dips. The next week try to do 4 sets of dips. The next week trying to increase the weight. After that try to rest for 2 minutes instead of 3. And at the 6th week, for example, you're maxing out and everything's good, everything's on point. That is it. That is a simple example of progressive overload. But keep in mind, you cannot progressively overload endlessly. That's where the deload week comes. On the deload week, you just rest. You're sleeping enough, you're eating the right food enough, and you're going to the gym and you're training light 50% from your max effort. That is it, guys. Or just don't train at all. The recovery is as much as important as the hard work. If you decide to not rest, you're going to get f***ed up. So let's say you do a progressive load of 6 weeks. Everything is good and you decide to just keep going. On the 8th week, you will start to feel your muscles hurt. You will start to feel your joints hurt. Everything will seem heavy. You will not have the energy. What happened? You have gone in the exhaustion phase that I talked about earlier, and you have to recover for way more than 1 week. So how to understand your body when it is exhausted? So a signs of overtraining are, as I said, if you feel your muscles hurt, if you feel your joints hurt, if you feel your PRs heavy, if you do not have the energy to go to your workouts, if you're not motivated, it is time to rest. I personally progressively overload for 5 weeks, and on the 6th week I deload. You just have to play around with that progressive overload. Try to progressively overload for 5 weeks and see what happens, or try to progressively overload for 6 weeks. You just have to play around and see when your body gets exhausted. That's when you need to deload. I'm more than happy to help, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay focused.